want to take you guys out with us as we use our Tether for the first time in public. All right, I'm gonna be using it today because actually, let me tell you guys a story before I leave. Tell you guys a little story. Hey guys, you're watching my real life vlogs. Welcome back, welcome back. We're running the Nike cap again. You guys, my hair is an absolute disaster, okay? I was not twisting it up at night, so it is very, very tangled, to say the least. But that's okay because today is a hair braiding day. So I'm actually on my way to the beauty supply to buy some hair. I'm kind of preparing for the weekend in advance, right? We're still at the top of the week, but the weekend will be here before you know it. And I do have plans. So I asked you guys on Instagram between 3 hair colors, which would you choose? And I think I told you guys amber, strawberry blonde, and purple. And a lot of you guys said purple, which is kind of what I was leaning towards anyway. So I'm gonna see if this beauty supply has purple colored hair. This is usually my go-to spot for beauty supplies because they usually have like a surplus of braiding hair and whatnot. So I'm hoping they have purple in the length that I need. So we're gonna see. But yeah, I'm thinking about doing some cornrows, like some straight backs. And I'm thinking about having them be like ultra long. We will see. So I'm headed to pick up Ann right now and she's gonna be coming with me. And the reason that I'm tapping in at this moment is because I wanna take you guys out with us as we use our Tether for the first time in public, all right? I'm gonna be using it today because actually, let me tell you guys a story before I leave. Tell you guys a little story. Gotta sit down for a second. Anthony is texting me, sending me pictures of their little party at work they threw for him, a congratulatory party for his big promotion and everything. But anyway, like I told y'all, I can't tell you guys much about his new position and stuff, but eventually I will be able to. But anywho, you guys, the beauty supply store that I'm going to is the one that I always go to. And sometimes I take Ann, sometimes I don't. Usually I try not to because it's a huge beauty supply store, you guys. It's one of the ones with like the big warehouse in the back. They got all the wigs, they got outfits, they got shoes, they got everything, all right? It's one of those like Walmart type super center beauty supply stores. So the last time I went, I took Ann with me and I was shopping for some hair, and I was really in tune with like reading the packaging and stuff because I wanted to make sure I had the exact stuff that I needed. And I'll admit I was probably this much distracted, right? I put a little bit too much trust in Ann sticking beside me like she usually does, but this time she was way too adventurous. And you guys, she got away from me. Actually 2 times. The first time she got away from me, which is probably why the second time even happened, she was literally, you know, around the turn and just looking at braiding hair, and I was able to quickly grab her and bring her back. Well, the second time she got away, I was a little too confident, all right, and she got far away, all right, and I was running around the beauty supply like a wild woman, all right. First thing I did was try to look and see, you know, where she had gone really quickly, and then after about 2 seconds, I ran to the front, told the manager guy to lock the store down, like, you know, man the exits, let no one out. And then I was just running around the store, y'all, like a crazy lady, knocking stuff over, looking for this kid. I'm talking about, I'm looking under shelving units, I'm looking behind stuff. I jumped over the counter to try and find her. Like, you know, maybe she climbed under the counter and she's back there with the registers. Girl, I didn't care. They could have called the police. That would have been great. I was this close to calling Anthony, but anywho, running through the store, girl, I'm all in the back warehouse area looking for her. I wasn't really afraid that someone had taken her because, y'all, the store was pretty empty that day because it was during like work hours when people are at work, and I was just in there, me and her. So I wasn't too worried about that. Well, there was a fear that someone could probably try to get her, so don't get me wrong, but my biggest fear was that she would venture off into some equipment and get hurt because they, like I said, it was like warehouse style in the back. So I'm like, is she gonna climb into the furnace? You know, is she gonna climb into some conveyor belt type contraption and get stuck and get hurt? So I was mostly worried about the area in the back that is not meant for customers or their kids, you know? And so I was all back there. I had every employee in the store looking for her, and there was a bunch of them in there that day. And y'all, turns out where she was and why she was able to get away so quickly is because right where I was standing, shopping for hair, there was a door leading to a break room. So like literally 2 feet away from me, there was this door. I didn't even think to look in there because I'm like, there's no way she's in there. She must have run somewhere. She didn't run. She politely walked right over and went in there, and it was their break room, and she was in there sitting in the chair with her feet on the table looking at her iPad. And there was no other way for anyone to get into the break room. It was just that one door, and the whole time we were just running back and forth past the same door looking for her, and she was in there, and she was only lost for probably 2 minutes, but that's a very long time. So that was the story I told you guys I would eventually tell you when I had a chance to like sit down and explain it. Some of you guys are gonna hear that story and you're gonna judge me and you're gonna tell me all the things that I did wrong, whatever. Nobody is perfect, and judging by the comments on my last video concerning this matter, a lot of you guys had a similar incident happen, and some of you guys were in more grave circumstances than this. Some of y'all were at Disney World, some of y'all were in a mall, some of y'all were at the Taste of Chicago. This was nothing like that, but it was still just as scary. So that's why this even became an option, right? And so we're going back to that same beauty supply today, and although I'm a lot more aware of what could happen, she will absolutely be wearing this. So I'm gonna bring you guys along, so let's go. Okay, we're here. Look, Annie Boo. Tonight, she's taking her shoes and socks off. So before we go in, I have to put those back on, and then we can head inside. This is the beauty supply, you guys. Look how big it is. It's like a little mini super center. Why did you take these shoes and socks off, Ann? See, this is the part that scares me a little bit, because while I'm putting on shoes, somebody could be, you know, plotting to rob me, take my purse. You know, this is a big distraction. And
6, 6, 5, 6, 7, 7.
Stop taking these off, okay? Here, put it on. Here. Come on. Come on, let's go. You ready? Mommy kiss. Me kiss.
Tell me what I'm gonna
Shit, you heard what I told you. When you go over there and you don't like it, you always have a spot. So, and I thought that was big. That you don't good right now. You good here. And you need it. You just get move up. You can move up.
Maybe you can put my bottles over there.
Right.
All right, here I am, still looking a mess from earlier. I'm gonna do my hair tomorrow, I've decided. I'm gonna do my hair tomorrow because I want it to align with me and Anthony's date night that we have planned. We're gonna go to the Kanye West Donda listening event or whatever. So we're gonna be going to that. So I'm gonna wait to do my hair. But anyway, just went grocery shopping, got all of our favorite things, put mostly everything away, bought some new flowers for down here and in our bathroom, lots of fruits and things for Ann. And y'all, I'm so excited about these cinnamon apple cake donuts. I'm definitely gonna have one of these for breakfast, warmed with a coffee. When I was in Seattle, we were doing a lot of sweets for breakfast and it got me in the mood. All of my recyclables over here because I got everything in the pantry containers. Just a lot of the basics. You guys, I'm really excited about this lamb that I got because I'm gonna make a lamb soup tomorrow, or stew. And I cannot wait for these. They're almost ready. Brought these bad babies back from Seattle's airport. They're Camp Craft cocktails. So the alcohol is kind of just seeping in there with the dried fruits and herbs, and it's infusing. It's gonna be so delicious. And Ann's therapist knew about our weekend in Seattle and that we had gone to the Seattle Aquarium. So they had her make some crafts today that were very much so on theme with what we did. So here's a little octopus that is so cute. Obviously a crab. I guess that could be a lobster too. And then these are little fishies. So cute, you guys. Look, and she writes her name on the back of all of her crafts. So these are super fun. Ooh, it's sticky right here. Let me get a towel. So yeah, you guys, I wanted to chat with you guys really quick before bed. It's actually almost 9 o'clock and we're having a really bad storm. So I'm quite lucky that I made it back from the store before the rain started to pour. But yeah, I just want to talk to y'all real quick before bed because I didn't get a chance to debrief with you guys about us using our Tether for the first time in public. So I wanted to talk to you guys about that really quick because a lot of you guys were really curious and or concerned about it. And I was too, girl. So here's the deal, all right? I would say overall, it was a really good experience because the way that Ann reacted to the Tether here at the house is basically how she was in the beauty supply store. She followed me flawlessly and we didn't have any issues with that. I was also holding her hand a lot more with the Tether on, so it barely got to really stand alone. So overall, right, it worked and it served its purpose. Now let's talk about the social piece. So I almost chickened out, right? When we were getting out of the car, I almost chickened out because I was looking around and you know, it's a black neighborhood. So you know how we are and how we feel about those tethers. So I was starting to get a little bit nervous because I didn't want people to judge me. But even if they did, I had already decided before I left the house that I was not gonna be checking people. You know, I wasn't gonna be in check mode. And trust me, I have to decide before I leave the house. Whenever I decide that, okay? So I already knew I wasn't gonna be having that kind of energy, but I went ahead and built up my nerve and I'm like, okay, push through. And the first encounter was in the parking lot. We were walking through and there was this older woman, like definitely middle-aged, probably older than my mom. And she was looking at me and Ann, and she was looking at us like, but she had a pleasant look on her face. It didn't make me feel demeaned or attacked or anything. So I just kind of hit her with a, you know, and went ahead inside the store. Once we were in the store, when I tell you nobody cared, like people were minding their own business, like nobody cared. So immediately I was like, yes. I love the revelation of, oh, it was all in my head this whole time, you know? I'd rather that than anything else. So people were not paying us any attention. People were all about the bundles, the braiding hair, the hair glue, the lashes, all right? People were on a mission to get their beauty supplies. But when we got back into the braiding section, you know, they have like the workers and stuff walking around. And so there were some young girls in the back and one of them did look at Ann and she exclaimed, she was like, aw, like that. Now that could have meant two things. It could have meant, oh, why do you have that leash on her? Or it could have meant, this is just an adorable little girl, you know? So all I did was turn around and smile and went on about my shopping, right? And the Tether was working out really good, you guys. Like I was not worried about Ann getting away. She was not, you know, she had no issue with the Tether, right? She was just chilling and hanging out. And she started to get a little antsy towards the end because turns out she was sleepy. So on the ride home, she actually fell asleep. And so she took a nice little nap or what have you. So y'all, it worked out. So I don't know. There is some getting used to on my end, just in terms of like the social stuff, because I am 100% insecure about using it. You know, I know how my culture is, you know, and I keep saying that, but I don't have any other culture to speak on. It's the one I grew up in. That's like walking around saying you don't like soul food. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, this is the black experience. Like these are the no-nos, right? These are the things that we approve and disapprove of on a social scale. So that's the part that I'm gonna have to work on a little bit more. But at the end of the day, people really don't care what you're doing. Like at the end of the day, like people might think in their mind like, oh, that's kind of odd. Or they may even whisper to a person next to them, because my mom and my grandma used to do that. They would like whisper about people. But that's really the extent of it. No one's gonna confront you. No one's really walking up to you being like, hey, stop doing that, I don't like it. Like no one's gonna do that. And so once you get over that part and you know, gain your confidence around it, then you can truly say you don't care what people think. So today was one of those days where I really did care what people thought, but it turns out they seemed to not really even care what I was doing. So it worked out for me, and Ann was safe. And I felt so good about it. Y'all, weights were lifted off my back, like being able to use both hands to shop. Like, I want y'all to understand that I've never been able to do that since becoming a mom. Well, since Ann became mobile and, you know, learned how to walk. I have never been able to do that. I've always had to shop with one hand unless she was in the cart, you know? If we were on foot, forget it. Like if we're in a place where they don't have shopping carts, your girl is stressed out, okay? So it felt really good today, for the first time in a long time, to be able to shop with both hands. When it was time to pay for my stuff at the register, I could have both hands to get my card, you know, my payment out of my bag. That felt so good. I really appreciated that, and that alone was more important than any side eye anybody could have given me, because people do not understand your situation. All right, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and go to bed now so I can prepare for a refreshed day tomorrow and get a lot of stuff done and be productive. I'm gonna be cooking a delicious meal. I'm gonna be braiding my hair, and I'm gonna be finishing up a reel that I had started working on. It's gonna be really, really cute and funny, and I'm really excited about it. So that's my agenda for tomorrow. So I'm gonna get a good night's rest. Anna's running around with her Apple and her iPad. It's almost bedtime for you, girl. She had a long nap, but yeah, and this is what she's watching on the iPad right now, y'all. This is what she's so excited about. Watching horses race. It's an animation. It's not even, oh no, this is real. Yeah, watching wild horses run through the field. She's having a blast. Oh my God. So I'll let her enjoy that for a little bit longer, and then we're gonna wind down for bed. Talk to you guys tomorrow. Who? She's trying to get me to keep on walking. And get this out of my ear. And ooh. Anywho, hey you guys, it's the next day or something rather. And I just got done braiding my hair with some purple. They're just straight backs. I just dipped the ends in some hot water, and I got my scarf on, curing my hairstyle as we speak. I'm in the middle of filming a reel because y'all know I don't do YouTube videos about braiding anymore because y'all don't be watching them. Instagram loves my hair braiding. By the time you guys see this vlog, the reel will already be up on Instagram, so go check it out. It's funny. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait to film the final part of the reel tomorrow because it's getting late and all of that, and I'm trying to cook dinner, so I'll just do it tomorrow. What am I cooking for dinner, you ask? We're gonna do a lamb stew, okay? This is just some of the stuff I got from the grocery store yesterday. So here's my lamb. It's just the lamb loin chop. I got some carrots, kale, mushrooms. This is a poultry blend, but I'm just gonna use the rosemary and the thyme out of here. Some potatoes, and then I've got my stock already heating up over here. This is just some chicken stock. Throwing everything in, gonna season it up, add a little cream on the finish, and that'll be our lamb stew for dinner. That's part of the reason I couldn't film the rest of this reel, because I'm trying to get dinner done, and I'm just like, okay, I'm doing too much. Anthony actually didn't go to work today. He's running around car shopping with his cousin, so they're doing that. Remember I told y'all Anthony's car was in the shop? Well, it subsequently was totaled, and it wasn't even a car accident or anything. It was some water damage that he had to have repaired, and it was so substantial. I didn't know a car could flood, like, you know, so it was so substantial that they totaled it. So he's got to get a new car, and he's running around doing that. So I'm getting ready to get these lamb chops in the water so they can start cooking. But I'm really excited about tomorrow because our date night is happening, and we're going to the Kanye thing, so I'm really excited about it. I've been hearing a lot of people talk about it, like on the radio and just like on Facebook and stuff. So I'd like to see what it's all about. Y'all know I'm not the biggest Kanye fan in terms of like his music. That's more like what my husband is all about. I like Kanye just for like other reasons, like the fact that he's a Chicago artist is enough for me. But I'm looking forward to this outing just because I'm going out with my husband. Like, I'm just really looking forward to that. And Alex is going to be keeping Ann for us, so it's just going to be really fun to just like get outside without having to you know, have Ann and stuff, just like a little getaway for a moment. And I know my husband is going to be in rare form because he loves Kanye. He just take himself over there. I'm getting into bed on time tonight because I am so tired. And y'all, let me tell y'all about these drinks. I'm so excited. Can you tell the types of things that I'm into, girl? These taste so freaking good. So today is day 3 of these infusing, right, with the dried fruit and stuff, and I tasted both of them and they taste so damn good. Now the one that I made with the bourbon, this will last, like this will last through several drinks, but I'm afraid that this sangria one is going to be gone in one sitting. This is not big enough at all, so that would be my only complaint about this. But I went online and I saw that they had a bunch more to offer, so I'm definitely going to be ordering more. But yeah, this stuff is delicious, you guys. Definitely worth the money. Sansa is chilling. It's about to storm outside. The wind is blowing real crazy. Okay, so I'm having a glass of wine here, and I want to show y'all my lamb stew, lamb chowder, whatever, girl, I don't know, but it cooked for a long time, so everything is all broke down. The meat is very tender. It's come off the bone in many areas, as you can see. I'm about to plate up. Put a little bit of cream. Needs a little more seasoning, but that lamb, lamb is like my favorite. Oh my God, that lamb is perfectly tender, super good. I like it. It just needs a little more seasoning because when the kale entered the ring, it got things a little bit on the bitter side. Pretty good, not bad. Good morning, salsa girl. Good morning. Where you going? Come on, salsa girl. Come on. Yeah, that's my girl. That's my girl. Good morning, girl. It's a great morning indeed. I'm starting off with some coffee and one of those cinnamon apple donuts. So good, you guys. So this is the creamer that I'm using, the pumpkin spice latte. Might as well, you know, get to it. It's almost pumpkin spice season, so I'm getting a head start. Now look at this cute little coffee and coffee cake plate. I think I got this from Home Goods or somebody, but I couldn't wait to use it. I've had it for months. This is my first time using it, but it's so cute because it's all black and it's got the gold trim. Really fun. So I'm going to have my coffee and donut for breakfast. It'll be great. All right, hey you guys. So I finished my reel and everything. I filmed the last little parts of it. And me and Anthony went to go get some Birria tacos. And that's what we're having right now. Looks so yummy. This is goat meat, right? I thought it was lamb. It tastes so much like lamb. So we got the size large, enough for 4 people. Even though it's just the 2 of us. Y'all, this is so good. They're located in Blue Island. I'll put their information below. So we warmed up some tortillas on the stove and put some cheese in between them, because that's how we like it. You did yours already?
Yep. Okay,
and then we got some rice to go with it. Yummy. This place is so delicious. And then we got the onions and cilantro, and then we got the sauces and all that. It's almost time to pick up Ann from school. We're gonna try to eat before we pick her up. I had to take my lipstick off so I could get down and dirty. Look at that. Oh my God. And look at me dipping it in the whatever this is called, gravy, whatever. Girl, listen. I'm only having one because I'm not gonna be able to eat 2. I already know. Especially with the rice on the side and everything. I'm gonna be too full. But yeah, even the rice is real good. Baby bye. Look at that. Baby bye. We also got some shipments in. Some of this stuff is Anthony's, but our new mattress arrived. It's by Avenco. Perfect timing to get this on my guest room bed. I had told you guys in my last vlog that Ann had low-key destroyed the mattress. She had a really extensive potty accident, so we had to throw that thing out. So I'm so glad that the new mattress is here. Special thanks to Avenco though for sending us this mattress as a gift. We did not have to pay for it, so that was really nice of them. So I'm definitely gonna take you guys through the process of getting it onto the box spring and just giving you guys a quick little mini review of what I think of it. We're just putting the protective cover on it, And then the fitted sheet, and then everything else. Anna's helping out while snacking on an apple. This is the 10-inch. They do have a 12-inch that's a little bit taller. Oh, you give Daddy a kiss? Anne has her own bed with her queen size mattress, but she prefers to be in here watching TV and hanging out. I have no idea why. So when she had her big accident, it occurred when the mattress cover was actually in the washing machine. So yeah, it's that quick. Guys, definitely check the description box. If you guys need one, it's very convenient, ships quickly. And you can just get it right out of the box and unravel it right onto your bed without any hocus pocus. Very straight to the point, very easy, convenient way to order a mattress. So special thanks to Evenco for sending us this. Thank you so much. Perfect timing. See you later, Auntie. And are you counting pumpkins? See you later, Mommy, with the baby shark.
They redid it.
All right, little Auntie. What's that?
That's his whole house.
Who said?
Kanye's. That's in the middle of Soldier Field right now.
Oh, a little church?
He rebuilt his home, his childhood home, and put a cross on top of it.
Oh, he's so funny. Let me
damaged.
see. This is where we're going. So that's the house he grew up in?
Mm-hmm. Off of 79th and whatever.
All right, we leaving. Okay, Ann, have a great time counting pumpkins. Bye, Stink Stew. Okay, little Auntie, we love you.
Love you guys. Have fun. Be safe, okay? Take some water with you.
Yeah, please do.
Look at Ann. She's like, don't forget your water.
Yep.
Oh, Ann, thank you. Get in the car, guys. This is what traffic looks like. Oh my God. Morning. It's the next day. We had so much fun last night, you guys. Okay, so it's breakfast time. Anne got dropped off at therapy. Anthony is home, so I'm finally sitting down to have some breakfast. So this is what I'm having. A little bit of coffee in my little puppy mug. Look at the little puppy down there. It's so, so cute. And I made one of my famous medallion omelets. This one has smoked sockeye salmon in it. It's an egg white omelet. It's got Parmesan cheese, mushrooms, and tomatoes. A little bit of arugula on the side for good measure. And then the rest of the smoked sockeye salmon on the side. Just gonna grab a fork. I want to show y'all this super comfy slip dress that I'm wearing today, all right? This is one of the Skims items. I've been kind of on a Skims kick lately. But y'all, look how comfy this is. It's really long. I'll have to show y'all the bottom. But it's so comfy. Like, oh, I just love it. Look how it just hugs the body. Look at that. So stretchy. You could literally wear this small size if you are anything from a 2 up to like an 8. You'll be able to wear this because the stretch is just incredible. See, this is how long it is. Very long. So I am hella comfy. Oh, and if you guys want a link to this slip dress, I'll put it down below. This is not something you would like wear outside. It's just for like you know, walking around the house, hanging out on the patio. They do have some outdoor stuff you can wear. That's what I was wearing last night to the listening party thing. I'll put links below to everything. Anything having to do with cheese or rich flavors, if you put a little bit of arugula on the side, it just makes it pop. It's just the perfect finisher. Let me show y'all what I got last night. This t-shirt, isn't this cool? Pretty cool. I need to wash it. Let me show you guys some new stuff that I got in the mail. Grab my scissors. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. So yeah, last night was really fun, you guys. It was a great date night. The concert performance, theatrical presentation was really, really fun to me. I really liked it. I was telling Anthony, I just wonder, you know, everybody had their interpretation of what all of that meant, but I was telling him that I wonder if Kanye himself was able to achieve the artistic goals that he had. Like, I wonder if the way everything turned out was exactly to his liking, if that was what he was after, if that's what he was trying to convey to us as the audience. Because I mean, it was weird for some people, especially with Marilyn Manson coming out and, you know, all that stuff. I actually liked it because my teenage years were a lot about rock, so I was actually okay with the Marilyn Manson appearance. I thought it was really fun and everything, but yeah, I mean, it was a major production. Like, there were hundreds of extras all over the place, but they're all black, and it was really interesting to see. And the music actually sounded really good, so I'm actually looking forward to the album when it drops. A lot of the songs sounded really good. And like I told y'all, I've never been the biggest, you know, Kanye West fan in terms of the music, but I actually heard some stuff that I might rock with, especially the Pop Smoke song. So I can't wait to listen to that on my own. So this is one of the packages that I got, you guys. It's from Neutrogena. This is a PR package. They have me on their list. And these are the makeup remover wipes that I already use. I'm already a customer. I buy these all the time. But my husband has packages everywhere. All of the stuff he had to order for this new position. Now I know what this is. This is a package from Cozy Earth. You guys know they make premium bamboo pajamas and loungewear and bedding and all that stuff. I've worked with them quite a bit before. They are the best. They are endorsed by Oprah. They make really, really great, superior products. When we talk about the material, the fit, the quality is just so nice. So they sent me another set of bedding, the bamboo bedding that we use on our master bed. And it comes in the white. It's very, very nice. So nice. So I'm just gonna pop these in the wash, and then I will be applying them to our bed, and I can't wait. And look, it comes with this really nice bag. It's a really nice tote bag. And I'll put links below to the Cozy Earth bedding. There's also a discount for you guys. They always provide me with a discount to share with you all so that you can share in the luxury right with me. So I will put those details below. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog here, you guys. I've taken up enough of your time on this Sunday. So I appreciate you guys watching. I had a great time sharing my weekend with you guys, and I will talk to you in my next one. Mwah! Bye.